And welcome back. In high school baseball tonight, we had the Lynx against Lincoln. Brandon Valley hosting the Patriots of Lincoln. Lincoln had won the first game 3-1 when ace Dylan Kirkaby takes over on the mound in game 2, and he got plenty of support. Dane Payton goes the other way in the second inning. 2 runs would score. It's 3-0 in favor of Brandon Valley. The BV Bats blow it open in the 4th. 2 on Connor Connect's almost home run. Both runs score. It's 5-0 now in favor of BV. A couple of batters later, Bradley Skorchevsky nearly leaves the yard. Bounces off the wall. Parker Reed would score. It's 8-0. And that was more than enough for the ace of the staff. Kirkaby did the rest. 14 strikeouts, completes a 2-hitter. And look at this. They're trying to outdo what we had from the Northern pitcher the other night. And he just hangs right in there. Great game, a 2-hitter. 8-0 was your final score. Now, the Augustana softball team was back at Bowden Field this afternoon for an NSIC doubleheader. The 11th-ranked Vikings hosted Minot State on what turned out to be a great day for spring sports, wouldn't you say? Already up 2-0 in the first. Ashley Mitchell helps herself with a 3-run bomb. Vikings go up 5-0 after 1. Mitchell went on to pitch a solid game. Maybe not her best today, but she got plenty of support. She had 4 strikeouts on the day and plenty of offensive help. Second inning, Shannon Peterson doubles to the gap. She also hit a home run. 2 more runs would score. That makes it 7-0. Fourth inning now. Minot State had gotten right back within 2, and Samantha Eisenreich gives the Vikes breathing room with a 2-run double. She went 4 for 4. They had 4 players with 3 RBIs. Abby Lund also hit a 3-run homer. They win this one 14-5. They win the nightcap 5-1 on a 9-strikeout effort by Elliott Mitchell with a triple and 3 RBIs in that. USF sweeps 2 up in Northern 7-5 and 8-3 as Emily Miller hit 3 home runs in those 2 games. SMSU gets 2 grand slams in the same game in the second game. They win 12-1. How often do you see 2 grand slams in the same game? Northwestern and Briar Cliff, they split their doubleheader, and South Dakota State beats NDSU 6-2 in that one. Presentation takes 2 from Dakota State, 11-7 and 6-1. Wyatt with a big game. Dakota Wesleyan sweeping Hastings 8-0 and 3-2. They've got a 6-game winning streak, and Northern loses 6-1 the final to Minot State. We've also got high school scores. There's your Lincoln. Riddle wins with a 5-hitter in the first game. Kirkaby with a 2-hitter, 14 strikeouts, and a tape job in the nightcap. Now, what's really intriguing about the USHL is that so many athletes have had to travel thousands of miles from home to play the sport they love, and Stampede Center Anthony Romano is no different. Brandon Green has more on our Carl's TV and Appliance Athlete of the Week.
Stampede's Anthony Romano is a long way from home.
The adjustment is not really seeing that many people that often, obviously, and not having the big skyscrapers, buildings, and all that.
Originally from Toronto, Canada, Romano saw U.S. soil as a way to achieve his dream.
I kept improving, kept staying the course, kept getting better every day, and it led me to here in the USHL. As an 18-year-old, I got a scholarship to Clarkson University for next year, played D1 hockey.
Romano's ultimate goal is to make it to the NHL, but he understands how imperative education is.
It's important to get an education because even if I do make the NHL or make hockey pro, I'm not going to play forever, and I have an education to fall back on if nothing works out.
This wisdom has enabled the rookie to lead his team to the playoffs, where a 3rd Stampede championship is a reality.
We're definitely a Clark Cup contender, and that's the ultimate goal, to win a championship here in Sioux Falls.
Still, for Romano, Sioux Falls has to remind him of Canada just a little bit, right?
Not really. Well, look, this might be like the kind of like the Air Canada Center, not quite as big, but it's pretty cool to play in such a big stadium like this.
Well, maybe a Clark Cup can change his mind. Brandon Green reporting from Sioux Falls, KDLT Sports.
And the playoffs start tomorrow night. The Twins have been a playoff-type team so far. They start off the season 8-4. And Byron Buxton, well, he's hitting .300 and he's making plays in the outfield. just like we know he can. He is such a great defensive player. Martin Perez was good tonight, but his bullpen failed him. The Twins give up 4 runs in the 8th inning and lose 5-3. And that's sports. We'll all be right back.